Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a GW Tiger P, the Geschützwagen Tiger Porsche, the Tier 8 German SPG. It's located on the eastbourne of Sand River, and this one's under the command of MCHammereD of REBRN. Now, that gun is the 21cm, I can tell that straight at a glance, because it's got no muzzle brake. And yes, that confirms it. He's got 1100 alpha, penetrating 53mm of armour. But he's also one of the slowest arties in the game, yeah, I'm afraid so, because this tank was built using the hull, or this Arty was built using the hull of the Tiger Porsche that was created by the Porsche company, which didn't get accepted to be the Tiger tank hull. Yep, they built a whole load of hulls expecting to get the contract, and they didn't. So they had to use them for other purposes, and most of them actually got turned into Ferdinands or Elephants, and Wargaming has theorised that maybe some of them would have been turned into Arties, and this is their idea of what the Arty would have looked like. Well, MCHammereD did have thoughts about hitting that VK, but he also thought about hitting the Black Dog that was up on that rise. He's fired at the VK instead. Direct hit! Oh my god, he got a fire! Oh, he's got a good fire! Burn, baby, burn! Oh, he's still going! And the fire's out. Oh, that was really good, that shot. He got 566 hit points of damage just off the fire alone. And, well, he's now got a number of targets to hit at the same time, because there's a Lurva and a Black Dog up that rise. And just behind them there's another tank as well, a VK, the same VK that we just hit. So he got a massive shot there. With one shell, he damaged almost as much as if he did a penetrating round on them. And he's done it again. He's hit the VK again for 406. And he also splashed the Yoho with 81. So he's getting fantastic results with these shells. Okay, there's the Black Dog. Reload time is quite long for this Arty. It is a high caliber gun, 21cm, so it does take long to load. It's 38.81 seconds. And some people have actually asked, which reticule do you use on these replays? Well, I actually use Aslains mods, and I use the mods specifically designed specially for Arty. Another good hit on the Lurva this time, 458 hit points. And so I'm using the Damocles Arty sight, which actually does give a digital countdown of the amount of time left, as well as a flight time in seconds for the shell to reach the target, the aim point. And also I've got an aim timer, and that's to the right of the reticule. You see it counts down in seconds until the aim is fully dialed in, and then it says reduced in Russian. Okay, the Wizzy 132 found some enemies. Oh, and he got killed. Taken out by the Striv S1. Well, we got some splash damage on the T28, and he was killed immediately afterwards. Well, so far, MCHammereD's managed to get just over 2.1k of damage so far, and the game's only been going for about, well, 3.5 minutes. If it carries on like this, he's going to collect a massive amount of damage, maybe as high as 4,000 hit points. If only he could. He's dialing in. Long flight time for the shell, and that target's been killed. Okay, now he's got to select specifically which target would be the best. And the easiest one to hit at the moment is that Oho, who's a bit out in the open. Rounds out. Direct hit wipes him out. That's his first kill, 232 hit points from that one. Mind you, there is a light tank and a medium tank coming in from the north, and I think, yeah, MCHammereD noticed that, because Arty players tend to watch their mini-maps more than tank drivers do. And he's suddenly spotted, yeah, there's an LTTB ahead of us. There he is, and he's just been killed, thank God, but obviously he saw where we were. And that might mean that the enemy Arty might pay attention. The enemy Arty in this case is also a Geschützwagen Tiger Porsche. No shots from him yet, but I think he actually aimed his shell at that Striv S1 because he was showing stun. Okay, MCHammereD's moved into a new firing position, and he's loaded, ready to shoot, but he's lost, well, a third of his hit points. Dialing in on the MXAC-48, working out where he's going. Good. That's good. Okay, the moment he stops to take a shot, well, he's fired actually at where he thinks he's going, and he gets some splash. Okay, he's decided while he's reloading that he might as well find a new firing position. And I think he was thinking about going into that dip. He's now going to aim at those tanks, I think, to the north, or is he changing his mind? No, he's going back to the riverbed. Can't get a shot on the lurver at the moment. He is hiding in that little dip. The 110 might persuade him to come out of that dip if he starts firing on him. Certainly some of our teammates are actually concerned about the heavy tank and the other tank to the north, the STA-1. Going for the MXAC, rounds out. This should be good. Oh, it's a splash kill! So that's his second kill. There's the STA-1, slightly to the north, sitting in the dip, I think. It's a very difficult shot because he's having to fire up over the mound at that STA-1. There he is. Okay, the Striv is gone in to try and kill him, but unfortunately it's the Striv who died. He was taken out by a T-32. That must be the heavy tank that's to the north of the star. Rounds out. Kill shot. Beautiful. 458 hit points. I suspect that was a penetrating shot. It completely overwhelmed his armor. Now the T-32 is probably still there, but instead we're going back to this corner to the riverbed, and the 110 has been killed whilst we were dealing with the Star 1, or rather that MCHammereD was dealing with him. The 110 was killed. You can see that the Black Dog's gone up to where the wreck is. And over here we've got the Borsig, which may be the reason why the 110 was killed. Oh, the Striv S1 on the enemy team just killed our Black Dog. So he went up to try and have a go at the lurver, and in return he got killed by that Striv. Okay, to the north we can see the T-32 now. He's in the dip. The Indian Panzer's going to try and dig him out, I think. Or is he pulling back? No, he's pulling back. The T-32 comes on. We might be able to get a shot as he pulls up. Oh, good hit! 399 hit points. That must have been a direct impact on him. He's stunned. He's probably had some critical hits as well. So 3.3k of damage already, and well, there's still nearly 7 minutes left on the clock. But we are running out of teammates. Still 5 on MCHammereD's team, only 4 on the enemy team though. And of course their T-32 is kind of trapped in that little area there, because if he does pop up, he's going to get hit. He's popped up again. And he's been hit again! 430 hit points this time, and now he's a one-shot. And the kill goes to the Indian Panzer, who went round to a different angle to get the shot. And that means there's only 2 enemies left. Oh, they just lost their Borsig as well. And that means now they've only got that Striv S1, the one who killed the Black Dog, and their GW Tiger Porsche. Okay, so the Scorpions headed towards their Striv. Obviously, he's hoping that MCHammereD's going to be able to fire a few rounds in that direction, support him as he cakes out that Striv. I would actually be trying to follow the Striv at the moment. There's the GW Tiger Porsche. He's been found. Okay, we can get rid of him. Okay, we can see where he's headed. Oh, now we've lost him. Lost sight of him temporarily. He's obviously going down into the dip. Going down into the riverbed as quickly as he can, because he knows that our guys are headed for him. There he is. He stopped, turned to face them. Okay, we're dialing in. Rounds on, rounds out. This should be a kill shot. It is! And that's the 4th kill for MCHammereD. They found the Striv. He's in the nest and he's just been taken care of by the Scorpion G. So it's a win for MCHammereD. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tank for MCHammereD in the GW Tiger P. He managed to get a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 24 in that one. He got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He did get 4 exactly. A Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points for his own vehicle. And he got the high caliber as well for dealing the most damage in the battle. And I think he got that when he shot the T32 for the 2nd time and really ruined his day. Let's have a look at team score. There you go, right at the top of the table, 4,088 hit points of damage. I did say at the start of the game, at the rate at which he was doing damage, he could get up into the 4,000 hit point mark, and that is where he got the ace. The next high scorer on his team was the Scorpion, who managed to get 3,600, and after that, the next high scorer was also on his team, the M6A2E1. That is the mutant, and when it came to kills, again, he's got the top with 4 kills. Next high scorer, the T28 with 3. And then there's several tanks with 2 kills. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,222 base experience points, 971 to the mutant, and 853 to the Scorpion. He fired 11 rounds, got 8 direct hits, 1 penetration, 12 splash. Damage of 4,088 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He did receive a hit. Yes, it was from an enemy tank, the STA-1, who managed to get quite close, actually. Or was it the LTTB? Sorry, it was the LTTB who hit him. Got very close, but he was taken out of the game. 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 4 killed, 58 hit points of damage assistance, and 911 hit points of stun assist off 9 stuns, and that added to his XP score. On a premium count, he earned 37,344 credits, got 50,000 from Veni Vidi Vici, and after repair and ammunition resupply, and these shells are expensive, he still had 79,264 credits to take away. He received 1,222 XP times 4 for the first victory, took away 7,332 experience points altogether, but he was most pleased about the fact that he's aced this one for the first time, got it right, and a huge damage rate. He really started off with that fire that he set on the VK72 or 7501K. That poor guy, he really suffered from that shot. That was one hell of a lot of damage he did as well. 9 critical hits to that vehicle in one shot. Or several shots actually. So yeah, that guy wasn't too happy, I reckon, but it was a great display. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button so you get alerted when a new video comes out. We're trying to put as many videos out as we can before Christmas to reach the 5,000 video mark. Yes, it's not a mark that many people have actually achieved on their own. Certainly not if they've only been in operation for just over 2 years. But World of Tanks, What Arty Noobs, we've been around since July 2017, much shorter time than some of the other video content creators, but we've been very busy and we put out a great deal of content, and you'll probably find a video or on virtually every tank that's in the game. So if you enjoyed that replay, thanks for watching.